Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and this is a 2019 Lib Tech Tittyfish Snowboard. This is an all-mountain freestyle deck kind of designed by Jamie Lynn for intermediate to advanced level riders that want a directional, kind of like all-mountain board that's quite a bit more aggressive than your average Lib Tech deck. It has control, precision, of course, power, and a directional style shaping. The tail has a 10mm taper. The stance is set back 1.5 inches, and it does feature the most aggressive profile shape from Lib Tech called C3. It's a camber dominant profile, and as you see, it actually arcs up quite a bit, but it's not a continuous like true style arc. There's actually a raised rocker section directly in between your feet, so it's going to be a little less catchy than a classic style camber board, but for the most part, it's going to have a camber feel. That's one thing that I love that Lib Tech is doing now with the C3, kind of going back to the roots of snowboarding with a camber kind of profile shape. But the Tittyfish is a very unique one. It has like a little dip in the nose instead of in the tail, rounded out tail, kind of double pointy style nose. But the feel and the flex of this bad boy is going to be about a 6, a little bit stiffer than your average board, but it's still lightweight, and of course it's still strong. It's built in America. It has an original power style construction. 75% of the wood core is actually aspen, 25% is polonium. There's 2 polonium strips running down almost the full length of the board in between the insert packs and the rails, and then there's an internal birch style sidewall that gives it a little bit extra strength in combination with the ultra high molecular weighted sidewall. I know I'm kind of like walking through a lot of the specs, but what I can say about this deck is that it's a little stiffer than average. It's quick edge to edge. It feels like a camber board, and it has the snap and the pop of like a traditional camber board in the spot where you kind of want it, near the ending of that contact point. But because it has a slight taper, when you're riding in deep snow, the tail sinks and the nose stays afloat. It's just a little, it's like one centimeter wider in the nose's contact points. So just a little bit wider. But it's still, you know, a lot of fun to ride. Can you ride a switch? Of course you can. But most people who ride the Tittyfish are going to ride it kind of in one direction. It's a smooth riding board for how aggressive it is because of the biax glass on bottom, but it still has a lively appeal because of the triax glass on top. Now, one thing that I'm really surprised with that Lib Tech did is they put the TNT base on it instead of a sintered base. A lot of people think that TNT is sintered or it's extruded. It's kind of a combination or in the middle from what Lib Tech says. It absorbs wax and it's going to be faster than extruded style base. That's what I know. But lastly is that matte traction style edge. 7 serrations down the rail. They're a little bit smaller on the nose and on the tail, and they gradually get a little bit bigger in between your feet. And that helps to bite down with that raised up rockered section that's in between your feet. This is a rad deck. It's called the Tittyfish. Come on, you know, like look at the graphic. Jamie Lynn did it. It has a really unique shape, and it's built in America. What else could you want? Not much. Make sure to check it out at thehouse.com by selecting the link below in the description. Feel free to leave a comment or a question. Let me know what you think of this thing here. Subscribe to the channel there. Check out more vids there, and hopefully I'll see you guys on snow. Peace.